Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, Backpacking with Banger. This video here, it'll be kind of hard to explain what exactly I'll be talking about, but mainly it'll be on the outline of me traveling over the past 5 years and why I never took up YouTube vlogging consistently or seriously until this point in my life now. So there's a lot of things I'll be telling you guys to share my story and what's been going through my head on the whole vlogging situation. I'm looking forward to leaving the country here in about less than 90 days now. So I'll be going back over to Asia to show you guys some awesome spots. Thailand, Sri Lanka, Nepal, India, probably Egypt and Turkey. But I'm over here in the States. I've been here for the past 3 or 4 months now, working. But I want to talk to you guys why I never really started vlogging or took up YouTube more seriously until recently, until the past couple months or so, roughly. So when I first started to travel, I just found it so much fun. I was just solo backpacking, traveling around Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, and I of course took some videos, but short ones. I just some small experiences, but I was the type of traveler. I just wanted the most freedom. It was my first time ever backpacking around, so I didn't want to feel like it was turning into a job or where I had to film and create content for anybody. I just wanted to simply enjoy the moment. It was such a incredible travel time in my life. Just having nothing to worry about and just traveling around. So one of the main reasons why I haven't really been vlogging over the past 5 years seriously is because the effort that I was putting into the videos. After the first year, I was more prepared, so I brought a drone and cameras and this and that, and I found myself just spending so much time. It was so time consuming. I was putting in drone video along with GoPro video and another camera maybe, or my iPhone, and then the music and in and out and talking, and it just became way too overwhelming, way too much work for what it was worth, until I realized a new strategy about 3 months ago or so, where I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers. They just click record one time and they just go around town showing the market and film for 30-40 minutes straight, checking into a hotel, showing their hotel, and all in one take. And then they click record off, and then they upload it to YouTube, and ends up getting millions of views sometimes without any editing or anything. So an example I'll give you real quick is I went down to the Amazon over on the corner of Colombia, Peru, and Brazil, and I had this awesome Amazon experience where I had a local take me around the Amazon for 2 nights and 3 days, and I filmed everything. I had drone shots. I saw these pink dolphins and brought my Sony A7C and was filming monkeys. And I ended up spending like a week or so editing the whole video. It's like a 16-minute film, and I thought I would get a ton of views. And still today, I think it's 2 years old, and maybe it's got 500 views. And when I was in the Philippines a few months ago, I clicked record and I just showed my $25 hotel room in Angeles City, and the video has like 15,000 views, and there was no editing involved at all. So that just goes to show that it's not about really making cinematic quality films. It's more about just showing. Seems like the raw style of filming goes so much further for some reason. I still haven't understood it, but that's what I found out. I've definitely changed up my technique, and that way I can try to have a broader audience to help influence their lives and a lot of the things that I do in life. So that was one of the biggest reasons. I just simply I was finding it was just vlogging and was turning into too much of a job than pleasure or for travel. So also I found meeting people for the first time, if I walk into a hotel or a restaurant and I got a camera, I just found it was a lot less authentic of meeting somebody. You know, when you walk up to somebody, you might not get their real reaction or their true personality. It might be, you know, oftentimes different. Or even for myself, if I were to walk up and film somebody in a restaurant, I'd be, thinking of what I'm gonna say to them. You know, it's just not as authentic, and that's one of the main reasons why I go traveling, is to have these authentic relationships or meeting people in a way without any cameras involved. So I just find it so much more enjoyable in that aspect. But maybe in the future here when I go and travel, I think it'll start to change. Trying to I've been looking online to try to find the smallest camera I can. I have a GoPro Hero 8, which is great, but the audio is terrible. I've tried to put on those little cat tails, or the earmuffs, on the speakers and on the microphone, I should say, and it just doesn't seem to really work. You get a lot of wind noise, so I'm gonna try to find something that's small enough to where it's not as identifiable, so we can still try to keep those authentic greetings and meeting people without anything sticking out like a sore thumb camera wise. And let's see, when I was traveling a lot, I'd always post a lot to Facebook and Instagram, and I'd get maybe 300 views on maybe an Instagram story or a reel, and then Facebook, I'd be posting all these great photos of where I was just at, or some videos, and I just wasn't getting the audience that I was hoping to share my story and my life to. Just maybe a few comments, or a few clicks of the like button, and that's about it. So I just found I'm putting so much effort into filming and photos, and I'm posting it on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm just not getting a whole lot of feedback back, or views, just not a whole lot of interaction, I should say. So it kind of burned me out, and so now I just figure I'll press record and start talking to you guys, and that's why I love the YouTube platform. It seems like it just goes to a broader audience. You can meet new people, new friends. I posted a video, a short that was 40 seconds long or so, of me just buying some gas in the Philippines out of a 1 liter glass Pepsi bottle, and I filmed that and I posted, and it's got like 150,000 views on it. So that's definitely different than I'd ever be getting on like Facebook or Instagram. So it just seems like YouTube is such a better platform for myself to be able to reach out to more people, to share my experiences with, share my life, since I believe I live a very, 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 very different lifestyle than most people to be able to do what I do. So I'm just trying to help influence and inspire and educate as many people out there to enjoy a life that I've created over the past 5 or 6 years, being able to live in America and work 6 months a year and travel around the world 6 months, budget backpacker style. It's been absolutely amazing. So yeah, YouTube, much better platform. And So now I'll start talking about why I've decided to vlog now. Number one, well, I was telling you I want to inspire and influence people. That's probably the number one reason, is try to share my story to help others in life, whether they're younger, before they go to college, after college, if they're retired. It's just it's a whole different world over in outside of America, depending which countries you go to. Primarily Southeast Asia. It's just, in my opinion, after the thousands of people that I've met around the world and the research that I've done, I have no doubt that Southeast Asia is the most euphoric, happiest place on Earth. So, without a doubt in my mind. But the other reasons why I'm vlogging now also is just to look out for my future. I'd like to, instead of traveling 6 months a year and not making a single penny, I'd like to hopefully get a little bit of income in the next few years. So as long as I stick with it, it seems like it can only go up. The way that I vlog, at least. So things should be looking good in the next few years for sure. Just eventually I want to be able to feel financially comfortable where I can not be in America and live overseas, maybe in the Philippines eventually. I'm not sure when exactly. I'm still only 33 years old, so maybe, I don't know, in 15, 20, 25 years, I just want to be able to feel financially stable if I do want to commit to not coming back to America at some point in my life, and be able to make a small income on YouTube. Even if I'm making $12,000 a year, I can live over there and not really have too much of a worries. Maybe 15 grand or so. And as far as what I get to come back to in America is unbelievable. I get to work with such an incredible boat company as one of their main boat captains, and I get to hang out here in my travel trailer here, and just being able to come back and look forward to taking nice people out on a big beautiful lake of Lake Tahoe and showing people a great time. The thing about the line of work that I'm in is that I get to deal with people's pleasures in life, not their problems, so I get to see the happiest sides of people each and every day. A lot of people tell me it's one of their best days of their entire lives, so it's definitely something that I highly look forward to every year, coming back to America, and of course see my family as well. So it's definitely does not suck. I want to be here as a boat captain for the company and build the company as best I can to help out. Since I learned the different technique of vlogging, that's why I'm filming more videos. It's basically taking all the work out of editing now. You just click record and talk, share your experiences, where you are, and just simplifying it. Seems like it's so much more beneficial on the YouTube platform. I always thought that creating cinematic videos and putting all this effort in the videos would mean for more views, but in reality it's the complete opposite. I'll tell you a quick story here. I was in Guatemala at Lake Atitlan. Oh, planes flying by. Well, here's the may as well show you the view while we got noise, the airplanes. So a lot of people end up going to this place called Lake Atitlan in Guatemala to basically manifest what they want in life. People from all over the world go there, and it's this big beautiful lake. It kind of looks like the lake where I'm from here in Lake Tahoe, and there's yoga studios everywhere with beautiful views. So I ended up doing a yoga class for 1 week, and at the end of the class we would all say what we wanted in life, or what we wanted to manifest. And this was about 3 years ago. What I manifested, what I wanted, what I asked for was to be able to travel the world and make videos for like hotels or take photos. Just basically be able to travel around the world and have an income making videos and photos for businesses or what have you, or YouTube. And a few days after the yoga class, I ended up getting a job filming for a Spanish school in Guatemala. I was walking around and talking to people, and next thing I know, I'm filming them a video in trade of Spanish lessons. And I was in my room. I remember I was editing like 10 hours a day for about 3 days, and I made this awesome video for them. And then right after that, they offered me like 7 more videos to do to start working for in the town there, and that they would put me up in their hotel and with food and board and place to sleep and Spanish lessons, and everything would have been for free and maybe even paid on top of that. And they wanted me to do 7 videos, and then I realized at that point I had to be careful what I wished for, because it ended up just taking up all my time, and I wasn't able to travel. I never took up the job offer, because I realized that I wouldn't have been able to explore and backpack around the country anymore. I'd basically just be filming and sitting in a hotel editing constantly. So I quickly found out and realized that what I manifested, it came true real fast. But I definitely realized that's not exactly what I wanted to do. But seems like the YouTube platform is a lot more enjoyable. I get to film what I want when I want, and do it all basically in one take without a whole lot of editing. And then also, why I'm vlogging now just gives me something to do. I was in the Philippines for 5 months motorbiking around, and the first 4 months were awesome. 3-4 months just exploring, and then the last month or so, it sort of became a little bit, monotonous. Another beautiful waterfall, cave or white sand beach, and even though it's awesome, it's paradise over there for sure. But I was just kind of, in a way, sort of getting bored. I kind of wanted to, work on something, do something else other than just explore. So doing the YouTube deal kind of gives me something to maybe write down some thoughts, and just basically another little hobby that helps me stay busy and gives me something to do, which I enjoy. It's been a lot of fun. All the comments, the nice people out there, appreciate it. It's always nice to see the familiar comments and the familiar faces out there commenting. So that might be it for this video. I generally have been trying to put out one video a week, even though I'm still here in America. I got lots of footage that's basically, short footage, not really long vlog style for 20-30 minutes or so, but I got a lot of short clips, and then I'll be sharing with you guys here. I got some ideas on how to keep it interesting until I leave the country November 5th. So I'm excited. Thank you guys all for the support. If you're out there, new YouTuber, trying to get started, you can learn from all of my mistakes and just have fun with it. Press record and film it all. Film it all. Life is good. Thanks so much for watching till the end of the video. And like, subscribe, comment if you find this video at all interesting or entertaining. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you guys on the next Backpacking with Banger episode. See ya.